Yeah, yes, bet on me next game then, sir.
Yeah.
Go to Vegas, bet on me. All right, well, let's go to the standings, Major League Baseball. Quit being yelling at the umpire. But I just thought I had that one on the back burner this week. I want to see what y'all thought about this fool and over this pitch that was just right on the corner. All right, Yankees in first in the East. Toronto have backed into second. Blue Jays in third. Red Sox in fourth, and the Baltimore Orioles. Where they have I've never understood how they haven't gotten together in the last so many years. They've got some money up there in the Northeast.
Long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Twins, the only team in the Central,
y'all moved ahead of us
with a winning record. What's going on over there, Guardians?
I told
Royals?
you, we lost 6 in a row. Yankees swept us. Angels swept us. We should have got beat last night. Had to score.
You should have got
4 runs
We'd
late.
still been second.
Yeah.
In your defense, that is the 2 leading teams in their division. So
They're just, but still.
Angels
the Central's horrible if you
got
can
lost
see.
In first right now, hottest team.
Yeah, we played the Yankees last night and got drilled.
Yep, 12-2.
Yeah.
Well, how many good teams are they? You two American League aficionados.
How many good teams are they?
In the American League, who would you predict to make the playoffs, just off the top of your head?
Well, the Yankees are going to make it. Blue Jays are going to make it.
Yeah,
the Twins are. Everybody said Chicago was supposed to win the Central this year.
I'm going to be honest with you. Right there is your 2 wild cards. How many do they have this year? 2 again?
Isn't it 5 total teams make playoffs?
Yeah, Toronto and Tampa will be your 2 wild cards. Yankees will win that division.
You think everything's coming from the East?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because Tampa Bay's not bad.
They're still doing those bullpen games, don't they? They still do those where they pitch 5 guys in the same game. They do.
Because Seattle's not going to stay where they're at.
Well, again,
second
they
place.
got 20 pitchers
like
now.
Might as well.
Kansas City being in third.
Might as well.
You don't have no. Yeah, if I'm paying you, I'm going to pay you down there to eat sunflower seeds. Pick your nose. Come out here and throw a baseball every once in a while.
I don't know. I'll take a job eating sunflower seeds and picking my nose.
Yes, I'm not going to pay you to do that.
And you want me to come in for 1 inning, I got you, brother.
I got you. I don't know.
Sometimes one batter, right?
Yeah.
One
Don't
batter.
be prepared until about the 6th. So I'm only going to get to 7. That's cool. I'm cool.
Show up 3 hours early to work and don't have to do anything.
I don't
for
get
3
no
hours.
winning losses.
Oh,
but
back's a little sore today.
I just got to get through the 7th.
How many guys do you think Zach has ever went out there and be like, every time it's over 95, I'm like, my back's hurting.
yeah,
Or a little cold. Some of them don't like the cold.
if Ben Simmons played, it definitely would happen.
In baseball, he would be out for all kinds of weird things. There's some, yeah. Mariners, that you think the Astros, anybody, what you got in the West? Is Terry the best player in baseball going to hold on, babe?
Houston will win that division.
All right.
The rain. But don't get me wrong now. I'm telling you, man can change teams, and he's changing the Angels. They got rid of the worst nightmare in Pujols, and look where they're at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That team's not doing well at all. They're in second, though. Cardinals are. Milwaukee has went on an 8-2 run in the last 10, so they've jumped up ahead of the Cardinals. Mets with the best record in is that baseball right now? 7-14.
They're playing well.
New York. Oh, gosh,
They had 5 pitchers last night pitch a no-hitter.
the city of New York has the 2 best records in baseball.
Yeah.
Then we'll never hear the
I'm
end
talking
of
about the Mets, so last night pitched a no-hitter.
Mm-hmm.
They got a good ball team this year. They really do.
Do you know any of the pitchers that pitched?
I have no clue. All I know there's 5 of them.
I just needed one.
That's all I saw. It showed 5 of them talking to him, and I was
Is
like,
DeGrom pitching yet, or is he still hurt? If they're doing this well without DeGrom, I have to look.
But how about this? Baseball has always been the big money teams do well. In the East, the New York teams are in first. And in the West, the LA teams are in first. Out in the Central, we're out here farming. All of us guys, it's a battle in both of them. Milwaukee's Cardinals are got winning records in Milwaukee. 3 of the 10 teams in the Central have winning records, guys.
how many games Kansas City back? 3?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Guardians and
Still have a chance.
Guardians and the Tigers, Terry, are 4.5.
We're right there.
Yeah, I don't think DeGrom's not even pitching for the Mets yet. He's still hurt.
The Reds are 3-17, and my nephew plays on the Reds over there in Batsman.
That's a shame. They got a decent team, y'all.
We're gonna have to get that changed. I've been asking. He's coached by a friend named Chris, and I've been trying to get him to, come over and pull for the real red team in the Central for all these years. But keep on pulling for them Reds. I don't know why they've. Who wants to go play in Cincinnati in baseball? I mean, the Midwest teams have had a salary cap.
Back in the 70s and 80s, you'd have played.
Right, or you're out of luck right now. You don't have any firepower. You can't sign anybody. You just got to nail every draft pick.
And their worst pick right now, not worst pick, I would say player to play against would be Votto. That's the only player Cincinnati got that's trying, to me, and I hate to say that, trying, but, the rest of the guys, they're throwing at him. And that kind of gets me. You're 3-17, and their best player that Cincinnati has is teams are throwing at him. Come on. I don't think this guy is going to defeat you,
Yeah,
38.
38
years
old. He's been there
old.
forever.
331 home runs for Mr. Joey.
What's his WAR, Kevin?
I know that's the important thing these days.
What's
this
his
is
WAR?
way more important than anything else. Stat leaders real quick for the Major League Baseball. Hosmer's lead Major League Baseball for San Diego and hitting at
Former Kansas City,
397.
man.
How do you say Benintendi, Terry?
I don't know. It
Was
sounds
he
good
not-
to me.
Why do I ask?
Yeah.
Machado's third, Bogart's fourth, and Arenado is fifth. He got thrown out this week because they threw high at his face. Another new amendment to baseball. I know maybe not in the smaller leagues, but once you get to professional baseball and like professional basketball and football, we also have different rules. Tom, with 17 paid millionaires sitting on the bench, how about automatic ejections for hit batsmen
Oh, Lord.
for Major League Baseball players?
So you're going to automatically eject the guy because he hit somebody.
How many?
He throws a curveball and it
Well,
just gets away, and I
seriously,
hit a
though.
player.
No, seriously though.
You know what the rule in the adult league is? If you hit 3 batters, you must be replaced as the pitcher.
Okay, so yeah, so
3 though, Kevin, not 1.
no, but let's be realistic though. How often does a Major League pitcher hit more than one batter?
Well, it could happen.
How often it
Not
could, Tom?
really.
My God, a meteorite could land today, Zach.
I don't have.
I
the-
guarantee it's below 3%.
Right, it's very low, right? So when it does happen, the way we see it on TV, and maybe it's the media portraying
That's
it,
the only ones we see, though.
but
when
we
they
see
hit
a
it.
lot of arguing about it. But if you watch any Major League Baseball game and anybody gets hit, almost always there's some type of pointing, yelling, fussing, something. But again, maybe it is, Tom. Maybe you have the 1. Maybe it's the 2 and you're out. 2 technicals and you're out. But as Major League Baseball players, again, what's the point of us running on the field? They're in fighting about it. And their argument is that you're endangering me. You throw a 100-mile-per-hour projectile at my head, and I get it. And I get it as a pitcher. You hit people. So I just want to find a happy ground. What should we do to fix the brawls and to fix the throwing at people? Because you got to have it incentive. If you throw at somebody, you're out automatically. If you say 2, but that allows you to throw at somebody's head 1 time. You just hope you don't miss him the first time. Or you get to hit 1, then the second. You get to hit 2 before you're thrown out. So now you can piss 2 people off. So that's why I'm saying I don't know. Because right now it's a judgment call, right? And does the umpire have to give a warning? Or can they just straight throw them out?
Depends on how bad it is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know the actual rule. That's why I was asking. Can the umpires, do Major League umpires throw them out on first throw? Or do they give them out?
It's just so tough because and Tom, you know as well as I do, if you hit somebody and I wouldn't say they was doing it, but if you don't say something then, and then when the other team goes out there, the next thing you know, that other player is going to get hit.
That's why I said, just hold on with me. You've got 15 pitchers over there. Remember, if you hit a guy, automatically out. It's just flat out. No questions asked. He pitched tomorrow. He can do whatever he wants to. He pitched 2 more days. But then you bring in another guy in. I'm saying for the game of baseball. No, I understand that you accidentally hit people. But for the most of the time, these guys don't anymore. Unless it's on purpose. A lot of them don't. And we know when it is. It's accidental. It comes up in. The guy usually hits. He's not ready. I mean, they tell each other that. When they accidentally hit each other, they tell each other they're sorry.
I could be trying to back you off the plate and actually got away. I mean, it's just,
So
I'm gone.
6 fouls, you're gone.
So I'm gone.
So I understand, but think about it.
I'm
5 fouls,
gone.
Terry.
So
Okay,
How many
I'm
times-
not pitching inside.
Right, but how many times in college basketball do we have guys foul out really quick? It's the same concept for me. Is to foul the guy. It's like a foul out. You hit the guy, you're out. Now the umpire, you can judge better as far as whether they're leaning over the plate or whatever, how that goes. I don't care. But again, you got 15 pitchers. I'm just talking Major League, not 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 12, any other thing. You're getting Major League Baseball. You hit a guy, you're out. We got 15 other guys here. Let's play. We're not having any more arguments. Did he do this? There's no questioning. Did I think he do it? Just thought.
I'm going to tell you, this is how come I say no.
Okay.
All right. Simple reason, I could be out there and it's 98 degrees outside, and I'm through 6 innings and I'm winning 3-0. And I said, whoops, you know what? My God, it's so hot. I'm not going back out here today. I'm going to nib this batter right here. I'm throwing inside. I'm going to pop him. Hey, whoop, I'm sorry, Coach. I'm out. I'm going to go sit down.
Terry, that's the
Get me.
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Well, I mean, there be people doing that, Tom.
You are just.
They will. There will be players that do that on
You
purpose.
find new and creative ways to out-stupid yourself.
That's why he said
I
no,
mean,
too.
you know what
That's
I'm saying?
the reason.
That's
Terry,
what I would do, Tom.
Terry, you're going to go to the coach and say, Coach, take me out. That's
No,
what
I
you're gonna
wouldn't.
do.
I wouldn't do that. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'll just nib this guy now.
No.
I'm sorry, Coach.
Zach,
Okay.
you got any solutions?
I'm leaving.
If you are a pitcher,
or
Stop the what?
the fighting /
No.
I understand you don't want a 100-mile-per-hour fastball hitting you in the head.
If you're a pitcher, you're going to say, Coach, my arm hurts. And he's going to take you out.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to nib him. He's going to take me out anyway. Okay, good job.
What if it's 97 degrees?
I know, right? Well,
Well.
and Terry, there's one other thing you didn't think
If the
about.
sun's going down, I know temperature coming down, so I might want to stay in.
There's
You
one
know?
other thing you didn't think about. Terry.
I'm going to hit somebody on purpose.
Through the hard part
Get
of
out
the
game.
Through 6 innings, he's close to his pitch count anyway, so he needs to get out of there anyway, right?
Holy cow.
Somebody asked me about that the other day. I said, if you want to count my pitches, then throw us out for losing 20-2, go ahead. I'm not counting
Well.
pitches. I'm counting hope we get 3 strikes today, sir. You counting pitches? I hope we get 3 strikes.
I got a
That's the correct
suntan.
answer.
Take me out, Coach.
Almighty.
All right, guys. We do have a special giveaway today. And 704-435-2845. You are listening to a country music station, by the way. And with that, we are giving away Kenny Chesney tickets. Kenny
Where's he
Chesney
going to be?
tickets on the stage.
There's a lot of stages.
I just had that one for you. All right,
doesn't-
sorry.
He better know where Kenny Chesney is performing.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Okay, Charlotte.
Do you want to know specifically?
At the Big Eye?
At the soccer stadium down there.
Oh, okay. Bank of America.
Yeah, they play more soccer games there now than football games. So now it's the soccer stadium now, right? Is that not
Well,
correct, Terry?
Yeah, correct.
I would say Tepper might build a stadium, but after the Rock Hill debacle, I don't know if he'll try to.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
know.
get in. We're gonna get a little bit
There
of
you
that in
go.
just a second. There's a ton of smoke and rumors that he could just move the Panthers in general.
Where would you move him to?
Well,
Come on.
I'm just telling you, whoever's gonna. It's
Temper,
not.
you got
it's
too
not
much
that-
money if that's all you
It's
got.
not that. It's about the cities paying for it. 100%. That's the
Come
racket.
on.
You buy a team. The NFL tells you the city's going to give you $500 million or $2 billion for this, and then that's the racket. But it's been falling apart. There's already George Shinn comparisons on what they've interviewed him and asked him what happened with him. We'll get into that and more. Stay tuned. We've got a trivia question coming up for Kenny Chesney tickets here in just a few moments. You're listening. We'll be back in a few moments to KTCBroadcasting.com.